Hey there, Leos. Welcome to the flow. I am AZMARi. If you are new, this is a space where we grow together, we sow together, and we move together with purpose for the sole intention of becoming the best versions of ourselves. Alrighty, Leo. As you know, this is going to be a Soulversation for everybody who has Leo placements. That means if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising Venus, Jupiter, or even a stellium or north node placement, this Soulversation may apply to you. If it does not, please do not try and make it fit. You can feel free to check out the rest of our Soulversations up on YouTube. They're there on the playlist, so just check out your other placements and you might find messages that fit for you as well. Alrighty, Leo. So, it's interesting. When I was meditating on your energy, I literally just saw, like, you know, the way in those safari videos, like you're watching like a lion just like crossing the savannah, and it's not really going to hunt anything, it's just walking. Have you ever seen a contemplative lion? Have you? That's the image that I got, like just this soul lion just walking across the savannah scapes. But I feel like that walking across the savannah scapes gave me, like, you know, the way in Lion King, Simba had to like walk like really long distances after he was excommunicated from his community because his uncle framed him. So I feel like that's the energy that was coming out there for you. I don't know. You could have, you know, recently watched Lion King. I wouldn't be shocked if Lion King is one of your favorite movies of all time. It's definitely mine. But yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting. Just contemplation after a period of just trial and tribulation. So let's check out what your background energy and get straight into this. Alrighty, so we have the Two of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. So yes, you see that? Do you see this in the picture, the way it's like a desert type of energy? So that's you remember that scene in Lion King when like Simba was walking through the desert like by himself? I don't know if he was walking, I think he was rather running. Yes, okay, so I correct myself. That scene was when he was running back, like he had just been told about what had happened to the Pride Lands, and he was like running back to the Pride Lands to save his family. So this is interesting because I feel like it's tied to the Aquarius reading, which I just did, and I talked about breaking generational curses. So this may be that type of energy where you're like, okay, I've heard the situation and I need to go back and deal with whatever it is that, you know, I left unfinished. So I feel like this is you not necessarily going back to a place, but it could even be you going back to your childhood, you know, visiting the places and spaces where you felt that you were hurt at first, where you're the root of your trauma, right? Because I mean, you can look at a situation at face value, but it will never be resolved until you end up looking at the depth of the situation. What was the main cause of the situation? And when you're able to figure what that is, then you're able to now make up a plan and figure out what it is that you're doing. I feel like that's the energy that you're in right now. You're just like, okay, you know what you want to do and you're making a plan. For those of you where it's not necessarily generational wealth, I just feel like it's a situation in which something horrible may have happened in your life, and now you're going back to revisit that pain so that you can be able to experience your highest good, your highest happiness. That's what I'm getting with that. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Sun. So exactly, I feel like the Two of Wands plus the Page of Wands is the Three of Wands, so confirmation. But I feel that as you are doing those flashbacks, kind of, because I'm hearing this is like a flashback. I think that's a song by Calvin Harris. It may have a message for you, or you may really like that song. I don't know, take resonates. But I feel like you're in this waiting period. Again, confirmation that Aquarius is definitely a reading that you should check out. I'm not shocked because Aquarius is the opposite of your energy. And so, yeah, that reading may really apply to you, or you may be dealing with an Aquarius who's going through significantly the same thing that you are going through. So yeah, I feel that you are just being patient. You're patiently waiting, and I feel like you're calling back all versions, all pieces of yourself that you felt like had broken off or were broken apart from you, because the sun, the soul, right? Soul is the word sun in Spanish. So I feel that you are being patient and just collecting all the pieces of the puzzle that you need in order for you to be and return to this state of where your solar plexus chakra is reinvigorated, re-energized. I feel like that place in time that you're going back to is one in which your willpower was really broken. It makes sense though, because here we are. I feel that moment in time that you're going back to, or that your soul is calling you to go back to, is a period in time in which you were really let down by the people that are closest to you, that really held back a lot from you. So either love was held back from you, finances were held back from you. There was something that was held back from you that you are going back in time to. So that makes sense why that song Flashback is coming up as a channeling, as a message as well. I feel like this energy is also like portraying how everything that was held back from you is the reason why you may be holding back from certain things in your life space right now. So whether you're being presented with a career opportunity and you're holding back from it, or you're being presented with a love opportunity or a new friendship opportunity, whatever it is, before you embark onto it, that you need to face whatever this energy is, in order for you to be able to fully give and be the best version of yourself, right? And I feel that you obviously definitely know, and that's why you've probably been led to this Soulversation. Your intuition is definitely telling you that it's something that is going to impact your well-being for the rest of time. So this could be something that was a significant injury. I'm hearing the words energy vampirism, so you may have been dealing with that type of energy where somebody saw something in you when you were a child and tried to break it down so that you wouldn't pursue that path, because they knew exactly where you were going to end up. But like, it's the Scorpio full moon, and so everything is coming to light that was hidden in the darkness. And I feel that this is a point in time when and even the people around you who caused this for you know that it's time. Like this, the Pied Piper moving like a sniper, mad high viber, but try me, you get viper. Survivor, more like super driver, deep diver in your psyche, blow your mind like super size, yeah. So yeah, that's another channeled message from my song Pied Piper. You may be dealing with that same type of situation, but you only know how it resonates with you. I feel like you're definitely going within and checking out, your interactions. I feel like this energy has been triggered by, or is dealing with people or that may have the signs of Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we have Taurus as well with the back of the deck. So those may be key placements in your chart as well, or people that you may have been dealing with. But basically, your soul has been prompting you to just go within and figure out what it is that needs to be purged. Very timely. Again, a Scorpio full moon. We thank you. But yeah, I feel that this is an amazing type of energy, because the earlier that you go within and look at all of your pain and sit with your pain, the easier it is for you to be able to purge what it is that is not serving you. And you may be making quite a few people nervous, or you may be feeling nervous at this point in time, because there are two scenarios. Either you may have met somebody that you feel that you could really, form a family with. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you may have, met somebody that you really feel that, this could be like my person. For other people, you may have met someone who you're going to make lots of money with. So you may have met, your future business partner for your future Fortune 500 company, and it's making you nervous because you've gone through something painful in the past, and it's just triggering you because this person reminds you a lot about the past person. But the difference with this person is that they are the genuine one. That's the energy that I'm getting. But before you can proceed with this, you need to really just take the time to heal yourself and look at the ways, shapes, and forms in which you let yourself down before, and be able to just really have the faculties to move on in a healthy way. Yeah. For others of you as well, you may be currently like in a relationship that is like making you feel imprisoned for some reason. Like you may feel like held down or tied down. Do you see the way this person's hands are like tied together, and they're like swords up there, and they can barely reach the swords, right? And the red in the background just gives me that kind of like danger type of energy. So you may be in this relationship where you're scared to leave, or you may be dealing with somebody who maybe like physically trying to imprison you, like trying to use all ways, shapes, and forms, as I said, any energy vampire, to just drain your energy. And so yeah, the only way out is in, right? That's the words that I'm hearing for you right now. But good news, Leo. You have your angels around you. Specifically, a lot of you may identify with Archangel Michael. He is the patron guardian angel for the fire signs, right? But if you want to find out your particular guardian angel, you can just Google according to your birth date and you'll find out. But I feel that a new beginning is on the horizon for you if you have the strength and the courage to just continue on this journey of healing, this journey of meditating on the things that really caused you pain in the past, right? As you can see in the Wheel of Fortune, there's this person who's being like thrown off the wheel. And so I feel that like when you let go of this energy that's like keeping you in this like stagnant energy, making you feel imprisoned, once you like shake them off, right? I'm hearing Mariah Carey's Shake Them Off. Gotta shake them off. Gotta do what's best for me, baby, and that means I gotta shake you off. Shake you off. So yeah, that type of energy. That's what I feel is happening for you, and it's very beautiful because, as I said earlier, I don't know if I said this now, maybe I'm having deja vu, but like we are never alone, even though we may seem totally alone. You're always supported. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So I feel like with a lot of you, your social circle can see that you are very independent. Or the people around you can see that you're very independent and very self-sufficient, right? And that whoever that you're dealing with or whatever that you're dealing with is just taking advantage of that energy, right? Because they are codependent. And so what I feel with this, Leo, is that once you realize the truth and separate it from the illusion, then you'll be able to move into this space where you are able to come out of this like prison of analysis paralysis and just take what the universe is offering you, because the universe is offering you a brand new opportunity that is something that you have not only been wishing for and praying for, but that you totally deserve, because here we have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Ace of Wands. So what does that tell you? That God himself is trying to orchestrate this new beginning, but the new beginning can only fully take flight, once this stagnant energy, or once this, leech energy, this energy vampire is taken off the cycle, right? So that you can celebrate with your new partner, be that financially, romantically, however it is that you, or whatever situation it is that you may be going through. Alrighty, Leo, so that is the end of your Soulversation. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of our love offerings in the description box below. Until next time, Leo, namaste.